As part of Maggie's interview during her pre-selection for the makeover, she had informed us that her entire family had diabetes.
Around when I started feeling a little bit different, not feeling too good, and that's when I decided to go see if I had it, and sure enough I did. And I was only 21.
And so what we decided to do was to take her to another one of our Makeover Houston Dream Team members, which is Medwise Diabetes Services Company.
Medwise encapsulates everything that you really need to know. Most diabetics never go through a formal training program, number one. So they really don't know exactly what diabetes is. There is a lot of information out there, written, internet, books, magazines, whatever, TV now, a lot of information. You really have to know how to work your way through that information to what will help you on a day-to-day basis.
They're actually setting up an educational services center to basically train people with diabetes how to deal with it as far as medications and keeping themselves healthy.
We customize each patient to the education because we involve the pharmacist, and we have those facilities. We also have a cooking school that we think is a little unique, but there are others in the country that do that, to train diabetics not only to eat right and to read the labels right, but also to cook right.
I think the biggest thing that Maggie can expect is to know more. It's kind of like there's so much information out there. Getting it right, or knowing where to start, or knowing what questions to ask, that's the hard part.
The biggest thing that we find is that people really don't understand what the long-term complications are. And some of those are very severe: blindness, kidney disease, heart disease.
One of the other things that I learned is that there is such a thing as a pre-diabetic condition.
Prediabetes is where you have a higher than normal blood sugar, but yet it's not high enough to be considered in the range of being a diabetic. Prediabetes is a very significant problem, and these are really the folks that don't eat right, don't exercise, all of the things that we hear about in the media today. The thing about prediabetes is that with a few lifestyle changes, exercise, eating correctly, a person with prediabetes can actually prevent themselves from becoming a diabetic.
Oh, it's great just to know that there's a program out there that's going to take time to lead me in the right path, and that I can fully take advantage of it to better my life in the end. You know, there's a big difference between me not knowing that there's a program out there to help me, and now me knowing and taking advantage of it and wanting to better myself. And having a program like that where you can just come and spend a day and learn and get all this knowledge and really change your life completely towards the end, because it is a lifestyle change, especially once you know that you have it, in order to prevent a long consequence, that could be very harmful to myself and my family, whoever has to deal with it.
Maggie is very scared by this condition and this disease that her and her family possesses. So I think it was just another part of a makeover miracle for Maggie.